Welcome to our channel. We are thrilled to have you with us today. In this video, we are diving deeper into our ongoing self-development series, continuing the journey we began in the previous episodes. If you're new to our channel or missed any of the earlier content, don't worry, you can easily catch up by exploring the full playlist, which will appear at the end of this video. Our self-development series is not just about providing educational content, it's about cultivating a comprehensive, daily approach to living a more enriched and fulfilling life. To ensure you stay updated with our future episodes, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you find value in this series, we'd appreciate your support. Please like the video and leave a comment saying keep it up. Imagine life as a grand, elaborate banquet, where each moment offers a diverse array of experiences and flavors. Just as a gourmet meal demands a careful selection of ingredients, meticulous preparation, and artistic presentation, living a fulfilling life requires mindfulness, variety, and balance. This metaphor goes beyond simply enjoying individual moments. It's about embracing the full richness and complexity of life. Just as one would savor each bite of a well-prepared dish at a lavish feast, we should cherish every experience life offers, whether it's love, joy, pain, sorrow, success, or failure. The way we choose and savor these experiences shapes our overall satisfaction and personal growth. Epicurus, the ancient philosopher, emphasized the importance of pleasure, but also warned about the necessity of moderation. This principle of selective indulgence helps us avoid falling into a life coma, a state where we feel overwhelmed by excessive or unbalanced experiences. To truly savor life, we must slow down and be present in the moment. Poet Rumi's advice, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do," resonates deeply with this idea. It's about finding joy in the simple things, appreciating the present, and fully immersing ourselves in the richness of life. Much like mindful eating, mindfulness involves paying close attention to the present moment, our thoughts, and our emotions. This practice allows us fully to engage in life's banquet. Embracing a variety of experiences, akin to adding diverse flavors to a meal, is also essential. Exploring different cultures, trying new activities, and stepping out of our comfort zones can significantly enrich our lives. The saying, "Variety is the spice of life," captures this concept perfectly. It encourages us to seek out and appreciate the multitude of experiences available to us. However, moderation remains key. Just as overindulging in food can lead to discomfort, overindulging in any aspect of life can result in burnout or dissatisfaction. Finding a balance that works for us ensures that we can enjoy life's offerings without experiencing negative consequences. Additionally, sharing our experiences with others not only enhances our enjoyment but also fosters meaningful connections. This aligns with Aristotle's belief that humans are inherently social beings. Real-world examples illustrate these concepts beautifully. Consider the adventurous traveler who immerses themselves in local cultures, savoring each unique experience, or the passionate artist who creates for the sheer joy of expression, not merely for fame. The lifelong learner constantly seeks new knowledge, viewing life as a continuous journey of growth. These examples demonstrate that by practicing mindful living, embracing variety, and sharing our experiences, we can transform life's banquet into a truly fulfilling feast. Now, let's embark on this journey together and dive into today's episode. Lesson 1: The Banquet of Life, your philosophical guide to feasting without the food coma. All right, folks, let's dive into the concept of life as a banquet. No, we're not talking about an all-you-can-eat buffet or a fancy 5-course meal, although those can be pretty awesome. We're talking about the metaphor of life as a feast, a rich and varied experience filled with flavors, textures, and aromas that make up the human experience. The banquet of life. Life's menu offers us a vast array of experiences: love, joy, pain, sorrow, success, failure, and everything in between. It's up to us to choose what we want to sample, how much we want to indulge, and how we want to savor each bite. As the philosopher Epicurus put it, pleasure is the beginning and end of the blessed life, but he also emphasized the importance of moderation and choosing pleasures wisely. The art of savoring. Just like a good meal, Life is meant to be savored. It's not about rushing through each course or gorging ourselves on empty calories. It's about slowing down, paying attention to the flavors and textures, and appreciating the experience as a whole. As the poet Rumi said, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." In other words, find joy in the simple things, appreciate the present moment, and savor the richness of life. The philosophical foodie. 1. Mindful living, just like mindful eating, where we pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of our food. Mindful living involves paying attention to the present moment, our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This practice allows us to fully engage with life's banquet, savoring each moment with intention. 2. Variety is the spice of life. Don't limit yourself to a single flavor or cuisine. Explore different cultures, try new things, and step outside your comfort zone. As the saying goes, variety is the spice of life. Embracing diversity in our experiences enriches our lives and broadens our perspectives. 3. Moderation is key. Just like overindulging in food can lead to a food coma, overindulging in any aspect of life can lead to burnout, addiction, or unhappiness. Finding a balance that works for you ensures you enjoy life's offerings without suffering negative consequences. 4. Sharing is caring. A meal is best enjoyed when shared with others. The same goes for life. Connect with loved ones, build meaningful relationships, and contribute to your community. As the philosopher Aristotle put it, man is by nature a social animal. Sharing our experiences not only enhances our enjoyment, but also creates lasting bonds. Real-world examples. The adventurous traveler, they don't just visit tourist attractions, they immerse themselves in the local culture, try new foods, learn new languages, and connect with people from different backgrounds. Their journey is enriched by the variety of experiences they seek out. The passionate artist, they don't create art for fame or fortune, they create art for the sheer joy of expression, exploring new ideas, and sharing their work with others. Their passion drives them to continuously evolve and engage with their craft. The lifelong learner, they don't pursue education just to get a degree, they're constantly seeking new knowledge, skills, and experiences, viewing life as a never-ending journey of learning and growth. Their curiosity and desire for self-improvement propel them forward. The bottom line. Life is a banquet, but it's up to us to make it a feast. By practicing mindful living, embracing variety, practicing moderation, and sharing our experiences with others, we can savor the richness of life and create a truly fulfilling experience. As Epicurus wisely noted, the wealth required by nature is limited and is easy to procure, but the wealth required by vain ideals extends to infinity. So let's embark on this journey together, treating life as the grand banquet it is. Let's savor each moment, indulge wisely, explore new horizons, and share our experiences, making every day a feast worth remembering. Lesson 2: The Grand Parade of Desire, Your Brain's Craving Carnival, and How to Manage the Mayhem. All right, folks, grab a front row seat because we're about to witness the Grand Parade of Desire. No, we're not talking about a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade with giant balloons and marching bands. We're talking about the endless stream of cravings, urges, and impulses that march through our minds every day, vying for our attention and demanding to be satisfied. The craving conundrum. Our brains are wired to crave. It's a survival mechanism that helped our ancestors seek out food, water, and shelter. In the harsh environments of the past, these cravings were crucial for survival. However, in today's world of abundance and instant gratification, our cravings can easily spiral out of control. We yearn for sugary snacks, social media validation, the latest gadgets, and the approval of others. As the philosopher Plato put it, good and evil, which divide and compound man's dual nature, are rooted in the appetites and aversions present in the soul. This suggests that our desires can lead us toward both beneficial and harmful outcomes, depending on how we manage them. The dopamine dance. Our cravings are driven by dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure, reward, and motivation. When we anticipate or experience something pleasurable, our brains release dopamine, giving us a temporary high. However, the more we indulge in these pleasurable activities, the more our brains adapt, reducing dopamine production over time. This leads to increased cravings and a relentless cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. This phenomenon explains why we often find ourselves constantly seeking the next big thrill or comfort. The art of desire management. Managing our desires effectively is key to leading a balanced and fulfilling life. Here are some strategies to help you navigate the grand parade of desire. 1. Awareness is key, the first step in managing your desire to become aware of them. Identify your triggers, those situations, emotions, or thoughts that set off your cravings. Once you're aware of these triggers, you can begin to develop strategies to address them. For example, if stress triggers your craving for junk food, recognizing this can help you find healthier ways to cope with stress. 2. Question your cravings. Don't give in to every craving without reflection. Ask yourself, is this truly what I want? Will this bring me lasting happiness? What are the potential consequences of indulging this desire? This process of self-questioning can help you make more conscious choices and avoid impulsive actions that you might later regret. 3. Practice delayed gratification. The ability to delay gratification is a crucial skill for managing desire. Instead of succumbing to every impulse, practice waiting, saving, and working towards your goals. As the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. Delaying gratification helps you build self-control and resilience, leading to greater long-term satisfaction. 4. Find healthy alternatives rather than indulging in unhealthy cravings. Seek healthier ways to satisfy your needs. If you're craving sugar, opt for a piece of fruit. If you're yearning for social interaction, call a friend or spend quality time with loved ones. Finding these healthy substitutes can help you fulfill your desires without negative consequences. 5. Cultivate contentment. True happiness stems from within, not from external possessions or achievements. Learn to appreciate what you have instead of focusing on what you lack. As the philosopher Epictetus said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Cultivating contentment allows you to find joy in the present moment and reduces the intensity of your cravings. Real-world examples. The social media scroller. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media, they set limits on their screen time and engage in more fulfilling offline activities such as reading, pursuing hobbies, or spending quality time with family and friends. This approach helps them break free from the cycle of seeking validation online. The emotional eater. They identify their emotions and find healthier coping mechanisms like exercise, meditation, or talking to a friend instead of reaching for junk food. This strategy helps them manage their emotions more constructively. The shopaholic. They create a budget, focus on experiences over material possessions, and find joy in giving to others rather than buying things they don't need. This shift in perspective helps them find more meaningful and lasting satisfaction. The bottom line. Desire is a natural part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to control us. By becoming aware of our cravings, questioning our impulses, practicing delayed gratification, finding healthy alternatives, and cultivating contentment, we can manage our desires and create a more balanced, fulfilling, and joyful life. As the philosopher Aristotle put it, the ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than mere survival. By embracing these strategies, we can navigate the grand parade of desire with grace and wisdom, turning the chaotic craving carnival into a harmonious celebration of life. Let's take control of our desires and create a life that truly satisfies our deepest needs and aspirations. Lesson 3. Wish not want not. Cultivating contentment in a world of constant desire. Welcome to a profound concept that can transform your outlook on life. Wish not want not. It's easy to dismiss this as simplistic advice in a world that glorifies materialism and instant gratification. However, at its core, wish not to want is about achieving genuine happiness and fulfillment by shifting our mindset from endless craving to deep-seated contentment. the perpetual pursuit of more. Our society bombards us with messages that equate happiness with possessions and status. Advertisements, social media, and cultural norms constantly urge us to desire the latest gadgets, fashion trends, or lifestyle upgrades. This creates a cycle of wanting, acquiring, and then quickly moving on to the next desire. As the philosopher Schopenhauer observed, wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become. This analogy vividly captures how pursuing external wealth and goods can leave us perpetually unsatisfied, always craving more. Navigating towards contentment. To escape the trap of perpetual wanting and cultivate genuine contentment, consider these strategies. 1. Gratitude as a foundation. Begin each day with a practice of gratitude. Take time to acknowledge and appreciate the blessings in your life, your health, relationships, opportunities, and the simple joys that often go unnoticed. By shifting your focus to what you have rather than what you lack, you foster a mindset of abundance and fulfillment. 2. Distinguish needs from wants. Reflect on what is essential for your well-being versus what is merely desirable. Basic needs like food, shelter, and safety are fundamental. Wants, such as luxury items or status symbols, often contribute minimally to long-term happiness. By prioritizing needs over wants and mindfully evaluating desires, you can redirect your resources and energy toward more meaningful pursuits. 3. Mindful consumption. When faced with desires, practice mindful consumption. Evaluate the true value and impact of acquiring a desired item or experience. Consider its long-term benefits versus short-term gratification. Engage fully in the experience of acquiring and using it, appreciating its quality and relevance to your life. 4. Embrace simplicity and authenticity. Happiness often lies in simplicity and authenticity, rather than in accumulating possessions. Cultivate joy in everyday experiences, a walk in nature, shared moments with loved ones, or pursuing hobbies that fulfill you. As the poet Rumi beautifully expressed, sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Embrace the wonder and richness of life's simple pleasures. 5. Nurture inner peace. True contentment arises from within, independent of external circumstances. Cultivate practices such as mindfulness, meditation, or reflective journaling to connect with your inner self and find peace in the present moment. These practices help you develop resilience and an enduring sense of well-being amidst life's challenges. Real-life application. A minimalist lifestyle. Embrace minimalism by decluttering your physical and mental space. Focus on what adds value and purpose to your life, letting go of excess possessions and distractions. Practice gratitude daily. Keep a gratitude journal or practice gratitude rituals to reinforce positive thinking and appreciation for life's blessings. Invest in experiences. Prioritize experiences over material possessions. Invest in travel, personal growth activities, or meaningful interactions that enrich your life and create lasting memories. Lesson 4. What's better left unsaid? Mastering the art of discretion. Welcome to a crucial discussion about the art of discretion and the power of silence in our communication-saturated world. We're delving into the wisdom of knowing when to withhold information and how practicing restraint can lead to more meaningful interactions and healthier relationships. The epidemic of oversharing. In today's digital age, oversharing has become pervasive. Social media platforms encourage us to share our lives in real time, often without considering the long-term consequences. This culture of oversharing extends beyond online platforms to our daily conversations, where personal boundaries can blur, and the line between public and private becomes increasingly ambiguous. The philosophical perspective. Ancient philosophers such as Socrates and Confucius valued the careful use of words. They believed that speech should be purposeful, uplifting, and considerate. Their teachings underscored the importance of thoughtful communication and the impact words can have on individuals and society as a whole. 1. The think before you speak challenge. This timeless advice encourages us to pause and reflect before sharing our thoughts. Consider the necessity and relevance of your words. Are they constructive? Will they contribute positively to the conversation or relationship? Taking a moment to think before speaking allows us to articulate our thoughts more effectively and avoid unnecessary conflicts or misunderstandings. 2. The empathy test. Put yourself in the shoes of the listener. Consider how your words might be received. Will they uplift or potentially harm? Empathy helps us gauge the emotional impact of our communication and adjust our words accordingly. It fosters deeper connections and mutual understanding by showing respect for others' feelings and perspectives. 3. The confidentiality principle. Respect others' privacy and boundaries. Avoid sharing personal information or gossiping about others without their consent. Upholding confidentiality demonstrates integrity and builds trust in relationships. It protects individuals from unnecessary exposure and preserves their dignity. 4. The power of silence. Silence is not merely the absence of speech, but a deliberate choice with profound implications. It can convey respect, attentiveness, and emotional restraint. In conversation, silence allows space for reflection and encourages others to share more openly. It can diffuse tension, encourage introspection, and deepen mutual respect. Real-world applications. Let's explore practical examples of applying discretion in everyday situations. Professional settings. In the workplace, practice discretion by avoiding office gossip and maintaining confidentiality with sensitive information. Focus on constructive communication that fosters collaboration and trust among colleagues. Social media etiquette. Before posting online, consider the potential impact of your words on your audience and your digital footprint. Exercise restraint when discussing personal matters or controversial topics to maintain professionalism and respect for diverse viewpoints. Personal relationships. Cultivate open and honest communication while respecting each other's boundaries. Set clear expectations about what information is comfortable to share and when discretion is preferred. This approach nurtures trust and emotional intimacy in friendships and romantic relationships. The bottom line. Mastering the art of discretion involves mindful awareness of our words and their potential impact. It promotes thoughtful communication, preserves personal boundaries, and enhances the quality of our interactions. As Confucius wisely observed, silence is a true friend who never betrays. By valuing silence and practicing thoughtful speech, we can navigate social complexities with grace, empathy, and integrity. Lesson 5. Embracing life's curveballs. Navigating challenges with Stoic wisdom. Welcome to a candid discussion about life's unpredictability and the wisdom of navigating its curveballs with resilience and Stoic philosophy. We're diving into the realities of setbacks, disappointments, and unexpected events that shape our journey. The reality check. Life's unpredictability. Life is a series of unpredictable events, job losses, breakups, health scares, and myriad other challenges that often catch us off guard. Despite our best efforts to plan and control outcomes, circumstances can change in an instant. This inherent unpredictability challenges our sense of control and forces us to confront the limits of our influence over external events. The Stoic perspective. Ancient Stoic philosophers, including Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, offered profound insights into resilience and acceptance in the face of adversity. They emphasized: 1. Acceptance. Acknowledge that life is inherently uncertain and uncontrollable. Rather than resisting or denying reality, embrace acceptance as a foundation for resilience. This mindset shift doesn't imply passivity but empowers us to focus on our responses and choices amid life's uncertainties. 2. Perspective. When confronted with setbacks, maintain a broader perspective. Consider whether the situation, in the grand scheme of life, warrants excessive distress or despair. Adopting a long-term view can reveal opportunities for personal growth and learning, reinforcing the adage, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." 3. Action. Direct energy towards what can be controlled and influenced. Instead of fixating on circumstances beyond your reach, channel efforts into practical actions and strategic planning. Every step forward, no matter how small, reaffirms resilience and propels progress. Echoing Confucius' wisdom, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. 4. Gratitude amid challenges. Cultivate gratitude for the positives in your life: health, relationships, and necessities. Practicing gratitude shifts focus from scarcity to abundance, nurturing emotional resilience and fostering a sense of contentment amidst turmoil. Real-world applications. Let's explore practical applications of Stoic principles in everyday scenarios. Job loss. Rather than succumbing to despair, view unemployment as an opportunity for professional reassessment and growth. Update skills, network actively, and explore new career avenues with optimism and determination. Breakup. Instead of dwelling on heartache, prioritize self-care and reconnect with supportive relationships. Use newfound independence to explore personal interests and aspirations, embracing emotional healing and self-discovery. Health scare. Confront health challenges with courage and proactive measures. Seek optimal medical care, adopt healthy lifestyle changes, and maintain a positive outlook on recovery. Embrace adversity as a catalyst for prioritizing well-being and resilience. The bottom line. Life's curveballs are inevitable, yet our responses define our journey. By embracing Stoic principles of acceptance, perspective, action, and gratitude, we cultivate resilience and fortitude. As Friedrich Nietzsche aptly noted, that which does not kill us makes us stronger. Each challenge navigated with Stoic wisdom strengthens resilience, fosters personal growth, and deepens our capacity for enduring fulfillment amidst life's uncertainties. Lesson 6: The real source of harm: mastering your mental jukebox. Welcome to a candid exploration of a timeless human struggle: the nature of harm. Beyond physical pains like stubbed toes and paper cuts, we're delving into the deeper realms of emotional turmoil, mental anguish, and existential unease that can profoundly impact our lives. And the illusion of external causes. When we ponder what brings us harm, our minds often gravitate toward external triggers: the rude driver, the demanding boss, the disloyal friend, or the relentless negativity of the world around us. These events undoubtedly sting, yet the Stoic philosophers of antiquity proposed a radical perspective. It's not the events themselves that cause our suffering, but our interpretations and judgments of them. The Stoic insight: perception shapes reality. Drawing from Stoic wisdom, particularly from thinkers like Epictetus, we understand that our inner narratives, our interpretations, beliefs, and judgments play a pivotal role in how we experience the world. As Epictetus famously asserted, people are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. This insight invites us to recognize that our mental responses to events often determine our emotional well-being more than the events themselves. Rewriting your mental jukebox. Imagine your mind as a jukebox stocked with various records: your beliefs, interpretations, and assumptions ready to be played when triggered by life's ups and downs. Often we default to familiar, negative tunes that reinforce feelings of victimization or hopelessness. But Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to choose which record to play, reshaping our emotional landscape. 1. Cultivate awareness. Start by becoming mindful of your thoughts and automatic judgments when faced with adversity. Notice the stories you tell yourself about what's happening and how they influence your emotional state. 2. Challenge assumptions. Rather than accepting your initial reactions as absolute truths, scrutinize them. Ask yourself, are these interpretations based on facts or assumptions? What evidence supports or contradicts my perspective? 3. Reframe perspectives. Shift your focus from dwelling on negatives to seeking positives and opportunities for growth. Even in challenging situations, there are lessons to be learned and strengths to be developed. Embrace setbacks as stepping stones to personal evolution. 4. Intentional response. While we can't always control external events, we retain agency over our responses. Choose responses aligned with virtues like resilience, compassion, and wisdom, rather than succumbing to knee-jerk reactions driven by fear or anger. Real-world application. Let's explore how Stoic principles can be applied in everyday scenarios. The dismissed employee. Instead of viewing job loss as a personal failure, consider it a chance to pursue a more fulfilling career path or explore new opportunities for professional growth. The betrayed friend, rather than dwelling in resentment and self-blame, focus on healing and, if appropriate, setting boundaries or seeking closure. Use the experience to reinforce the value of trust and discernment in relationships. The criticized artist transformed criticism into constructive feedback. Use it as motivation to refine your craft, honing skills and perspectives that enhance artistic expression and resilience in the face of critique. Lesson 7: Timeless Wisdom, your guide to ancient philosophers' cheat codes for life. Welcome to a journey into the profound wisdom of ancient philosophers, where timeless insights offer invaluable guidance for navigating the complexities of modern life. Embracing ancient wisdom. Imagine ancient philosophers as trailblazers exploring the landscape of human existence. They weren't mere theorists, but practical thinkers deeply engaged in grappling with life's fundamental questions: love, purpose, morality, and happiness. As Socrates famously declared, the unexamined life is not worth living. This ethos underscores the importance of introspection and philosophical inquiry in understanding ourselves and the world around us. Why tap into ancient wisdom?
1. Perspective shift. Ancient philosophers provide a unique lens through which to view contemporary issues. Their teachings challenge our modern assumptions, inviting us to delve deeper into universal truths and principles that shape human experience.
2. Timeless relevance. Despite the passage of centuries, human nature remains remarkably consistent. The fears, desires, and struggles that occupied the minds of ancient thinkers resonate deeply with us today. Their wisdom offers enduring insights into the timeless aspects of the human condition. 3. Practical guidance. Beyond abstract philosophy, ancient thinkers focused on practical ethics: how to live virtuously, manage emotions, and cultivate meaningful relationships. Their teachings serve as useful guides for navigating daily challenges and fostering personal growth. Real-world applications. Let's explore how ancient wisdom manifests in modern contexts. The Stoic CEO leaders like Tim Ferriss and Ryan Holiday embrace Stoic philosophy to enhance decision-making, manage stress, and foster resilience in demanding business environments. Stoic principles of virtue, reason, and acceptance offer strategies for maintaining composure and focus amidst adversity. The mindful meditator practices rooted in Buddhist philosophy, such as mindfulness meditation, reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and promote well-being. These practices exemplify ancient wisdom applied to enhance modern lifestyles. The modern philosopher. Contemporary thinkers reinterpret ancient philosophies to address current issues like technology's impact, environmental sustainability, and social justice. By bridging ancient wisdom with modern challenges, they offer innovative perspectives and solutions. Accessing timeless wisdom. 1. Read the classics. Start with foundational texts by philosophers like Plato, Aristotle, Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. These works provide direct encounters with insights on virtue, ethics, and the nature of existence. 2. Engage in dialogue. Join book clubs or discussion groups to deepen exploration and exchange ideas. Dialogue fosters understanding and application of philosophical principles to personal and societal issues. 3. Explore modern interpretations. Authors like Ryan Holiday, Massimo Pigliucci, and William Irvine offer accessible interpretations and applications of ancient philosophy. Their works provide practical insights for integrating wisdom into daily life. 4. Live philosophy. Embrace philosophy as a practical discipline, not just a theoretical pursuit. Experiment with applying philosophical principles, Stoic resilience, mindfulness meditation to daily routines. Reflect on their impact and adjust based on personal experience.
Lesson 8. Ready and at home. Your philosophical guide to finding your chill spot in a world gone wild.
All right, folks, let's delve into the essence of feeling at home, not just in our physical spaces, but within ourselves, where true peace and contentment reside amidst life's whirlwinds. The quest for inner sanctuary. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel perpetually on the move, perpetually striving for the next milestone. We're bombarded with messages urging us to be more productive, more successful, and more connected. Yet, amidst this striving, many find themselves adrift, yearning for a deeper sense of belonging and peace. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely observed, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. True wealth, then, lies not in external possessions or accolades, but in the tranquility of our souls. Ancient wisdom for modern turbulence. The ancient Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, charted a path to happiness rooted in inner resilience rather than external circumstances. They taught that by focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and values, and accepting what we cannot control, such as others' opinions or unpredictable events, we can cultivate a sanctuary within ourselves. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this beautifully. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his soul. Building your inner refuge. 1. Cultivate inner peace. Begin by quieting the mind through practices like meditation, mindfulness, or yoga. These tools help manage emotions and foster a sense of stillness amidst life's chaos.
2. Connect with your values. Identify and honor your core beliefs and principles. Aligning with these values infuses life with purpose and meaning, grounding you in a sense of authenticity and direction.
3. Build strong relationships. Nurture deep, meaningful connections with loved ones. These relationships provide a sense of belonging, love, and security, essential elements of feeling at home in the world. 4. Embrace simplicity. Simplify your life by decluttering both physically and mentally. Shedding excess possessions and commitments creates space for what truly matters, allowing peace and contentment to flourish. 5. Find your happy place, whether physical, a cozy corner, or a serene natural spot, or mental, a fulfilling hobby, or spiritual practice. Identify spaces that rejuvenate and center you. Real-world examples. Let's see how this philosophy manifests in everyday life. The digital nomad. Despite lacking a traditional home, digital nomads cultivate a sense of belonging through routines, local connections, and adaptable lifestyles that foster peace wherever they roam. The minimalist family. By consciously downsizing and simplifying, minimalist families discover that fewer possessions equate to more time for meaningful pursuits, strengthening familial bonds and fostering contentment. The Zen masters of Zen exemplify inner peace amidst external chaos, drawing strength from mindfulness, meditation, and steadfast adherence to personal values. Lesson 9. The best retreat is in here, not out there, your mind's ultimate sanctuary. Welcome, everyone, to a profound exploration of inner peace amidst life's chaotic currents. Today, we're not seeking external escapes like spa retreats or remote islands, though tempting their fleeting respites. Instead, we delve into a sanctuary always within reach, regardless of circumstance. The retreat into your mind. Redefining retreat from external to internal. Traditionally, retreats are perceived as physical getaways, a chance to detach from routine and recharge. While beneficial, they often overlook the root cause of stress and anxiety, our internal dialogue. As Seneca sagely noted, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. True peace and contentment stem from within, independent of external circumstances. Cultivating your inner sanctuary. Ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus championed the cultivation of an inner sanctuary, a haven of calm, clarity, and resilience accessible at all times. They believed that through disciplined mental practices, we could find peace and tranquility amidst life's storms. Marcus Aurelius eloquently captured this sentiment. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his soul. Strategies to embrace your inner sanctuary. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Embrace the practice of being present without judgment, observing thoughts and feelings as they arise and pass. Regular mindfulness cultivates inner peace, sharpens clarity, and fosters resilience in the face of challenges. 2. Journaling. Engage in reflective writing to explore thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Journaling serves as a therapeutic dialogue with oneself, aiding in emotional processing, problem-solving, and self-discovery. 3. Nature therapy: immerse yourself in the healing power of nature, whether through walks in the park, hikes in the woods, or quiet moments by the sea. Nature therapy reduces stress, boosts mood, and enhances creativity, providing a profound connection to the natural world and oneself. 4. Creative expression: tap into your inner creativity through artistic endeavors such as painting, writing, music, or dance. Creative expression serves as a form of meditation in motion, allowing for emotional release, self-expression, and the cultivation of a sense of flow.
5. Philosophical reflection: delve into philosophical readings, contemplate life's fundamental questions, and engage in meaningful conversations. Philosophical reflection offers profound insights into the human experience, challenges assumptions, and nurtures a deeper understanding of oneself and the world.
Real-world applications. Let's explore how these practices manifest in everyday life. The stressed-out executive amidst demanding schedules. The executive integrates daily mindfulness meditation sessions, journaling practices for clarity, and regular nature walks during breaks. These practices help manage stress, enhance decision-making, and foster a balanced perspective. The anxious artist: instead of succumbing to anxiety, the artist channels emotions into creative projects, using art as a therapeutic outlet. Painting, writing, or music composition becomes a sanctuary for self-expression, emotional processing, and inner peace. The overwhelmed parent amidst parental responsibilities. The parent carves out moments for mindfulness exercises, reading philosophical texts, or simply enjoying quiet moments of reflection. These intentional breaks replenish energy, strengthen resilience, and deepen connection with oneself and loved ones. Lesson 10: the essence of genuine education beyond grades and credentials. Welcome, everyone, to a heartfelt discussion about education. We're moving beyond the superficial metrics of exams and degrees. While valuable, they're not the essence of true education. Instead, let's delve into the profound, transformative nature of learning that shapes our identities, thoughts, and interactions with the world. The illusion of education. In our society, education is often reduced to academic success. Grades, test scores, and prestigious institutions define our measures of achievement. But as Socrates famously noted, "I cannot teach anybody anything, I can only make them think." True education transcends mere memorization. It's about fostering critical, creative, and independent thinking.
The educated mind.
An educated mind isn't merely a storehouse of facts, it's a dynamic tool for navigating life's complexities. It embraces curiosity, challenges assumptions, and, in the words of Aristotle, signifies a profound difference from the uneducated: a vibrant engagement with life's possibilities. Signs of genuine education. 1. Curiosity. A truly educated person is endlessly curious, always questioning, seeking new knowledge, and exploring diverse perspectives. 2. Critical thinking. They possess the ability to analyze information, assess evidence, and form independent judgments, resisting the sway of propaganda or emotional manipulation. 3. Open-mindedness. Genuine education fosters openness to different viewpoints, encouraging dialogue and the evolution of ideas based on new evidence. 4. Empathy. An educated person understands and empathizes with others, appreciating diverse cultures and viewpoints with compassion and respect. 5. Humility. They acknowledge their limitations, embrace continuous learning, and are unafraid to admit mistakes or seek assistance. Real-world examples. Let's consider practical applications. The self-taught innovator. Instead of formal education, they learned coding languages, experiment with new technologies, and innovate, a testament to curiosity and self-directed learning. The lifelong learner. Continuously engaging in courses, workshops, and intellectual discourse. They view education as an ongoing journey. The engaged citizen. Informed and active in their community. They understand the role of education in sustaining democracy and civic responsibility. The core message. True education isn't about accolades, but cultivating a curious, critical, empathetic, and humble approach to life, a commitment to lifelong learning, civic engagement, and compassionate existence. As Plutarch observed, the mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. In conclusion, life is a banquet where every moment invites us to savor its richness. Are you embracing its diversity or stuck on a singular path? Share your thoughts below, and join us for more insightful discussions to enrich your daily journey. Until next time, continue to feast on the abundance of life. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of true education, a journey beyond grades and credentials. We've discussed how genuine learning cultivates curiosity, critical thinking, empathy, and humility, shaping not just our minds but our lives. Now, reflect on what you've learned today. What resonates with you? What will you actively practice in your own life? Leave a comment sharing one insight you'll bring into practice. Your engagement enriches our community and encourages thoughtful dialogue. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your feedback below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more enriching content. Let's continue learning and growing together.